Hi, I'm Melanie Marin, and I'm here in Arundel County, Maryland, right near the state capital of Annapolis, at the Arlington Echo Education Center that is part of the Arundel County Public School System. The school actually owns this facility. It's celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. And there are other schools in this area of Maryland that also own their own educational facility. So I learned that every fourth grader in Arundel County comes here for an experience, can include even an overnight experience, and then the other students also get to come and do all sorts of educational programming and learning throughout the year. So let's have a look around. So it's right here on the water, and even on this chilly winter's day, it's gorgeous to be out here. And you can see that fire pit probably gets a lot of s'more action. And look at this amphitheater style seating. I mean, who wouldn't want to sit here and learn something, right? Up there is the dining facility, and I haven't quite found the residential facility, but I did find these structures over here that look like they house perhaps some animals at some portion of the year. I did see this really interesting model for teaching kids about stormwater runoff. So we talk a lot about that and how the water can just run right off if we don't keep our vegetation planted, and all that yucky gasoline and chemicals and fertilizer, all that stuff from the road, from that pavement runs off. So you can see in this model, they pour some water down, show the kids what it looks like with sand, what it looks like with some rocks, and the best option, what it looks like with some ground covering. And I saw over in some places some plants that they're doing, and maybe they're planting native grasses or something cool like that that the students then transport or transplant. This is their resource center, which is filled with books, and I saw some taxidermy local animals. Rain barrels are everywhere I look. This is really cool. We've got a slice of an oak tree. So how nice for a kid to be able to look on that, look back in history. Got that tie to that nice interdisciplinary learning, right? History's alive. Look at how we fit into this, right? Talking about the oak tree. Got a nice walk all around, and it doesn't feel like it's huge and unmanageable. It feels like it would be an awesome place for students to come and have an excellent time with their friends and teachers. What I love is this little area over here, this vernal pool site. So, vernal pools are these great things because they have water that comes in and fills them in the spring, but in the winter they go dry. So they have this great simple sign that just teaches students about this. I actually saw this at a school in Fairfax. They do it. One school I've seen has a vernal pool, Somerville Elementary School. And then over here, can you spot the nature-based playground area? I mean, it doesn't take that much to make a natural space just a little bit more enticing for a child, huh? Check this out. Nice little outdoor gathering space. Some mosaic tile turtle art. You got those turkey tail mushrooms growing, or fungi. I just learned about those. They showed up in my yard. But yeah, and I thought this was really amazing. They have an outdoor pool. And the reason that they do this is for educating children so that they don't drown. So I actually saw a sign inside that it says drowning program, drowning prevention program rather. So I saw photos of the kids dressed in their clothes doing tests to see that they can swim. And I remember doing that when I was in high school, and it has stuck in my mind ever since. So that's the pool house area. And then here we've got this great big field, and I'm thinking that these are the dormitories. Got some boxes for raised bed planting, a little fun. Imagine there's a lot of games going on here. See some birdhouses down there. And then that building right there is the main education office, the offices, and then the meeting space where I've been today talking about educating our students about our watershed, but more importantly, making it meaningful to them, showing them that their environment is something that they need to be invested in and take care of, and that there's not only a benefit of stewardship for them to be the stewards of our environment, but we can also teach them amazing career and life skills through this meaningful education experiences. So I was really pleased to be with a group of educators here in the Chesapeake Bay area and some other places and talk about how we can help get students and help teachers to implement action projects, student action projects, and what the barriers are in the way that today's education setting is and how we can help them overcome that. So I'm pretty pumped. I was with Earth Force, which is a really great organization helping teachers and students, and just glad that I got a little walk around. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this tour, and wouldn't it be great if every school district had this kind of facility? What would it take to get us there? Let's find out, all right? Okay, bye.